Alright, figured it out. Gotta use ref. Use ref is only gonna have, it's gonna keep one reference. It's not gonna initialize it every single time. It's not gonna override it with this every single time, whereas use state would. And then inside use effect. If not given an ID, register a new one. Make the element ID and then unregister the new ID. And I am updating it if an ID is passed. So, right, it starts off undefined, we'll say, and then it'll register an ID. Then whenever this changes, it's gonna run this effect again. But, well, first it's gonna run this to clean it up, then it's gonna run this again, but there is an ID, so it's just not gonna do it. So that's just gonna make sure everything's cleaned up and we're only passing out the element ID. Let's see if that breaks it. Okay, we're good. And it looks like, I don't think these are ever gonna change, but it wants these in here just in case. But if these change, then it's gonna try to call that. I don't know exactly how that goes, but the linter yells at me if I don't have these in here, and it seems to be working with them in there, so I'm gonna keep that there. And I think this is my entire ID hook. The gallery uses the hook. Dot current because it's a ref. Why do I have routes? I think I was just looking at it as a reference. Feels pretty right. So, let's update the carousel. Update that, update those. Okay, we're good here. Computed mint item mint grid. Do I need a grid? What do I use mint grid for? Grid num. Sure. Use mint view photo swipe from composables. So that's, I'm gonna want the other hook. Is basically what I'm gonna do. So we'll change this to what do I get from it? Oh, the element ID and view photo swipe model. Oh yes, I don't grab the element ID from the ID hook. I'm going grab it from a different hook that's going to grab it from the ID hook. Love it. Mint, use mint next gallery. Is that what I called it? Hooks? Hooks. No. Use mint next photo swipe. Model.id. Feels like I'm going to be passing that in. Oh, let's just pass in the entire model. Oh, right, I changed it from model to just the ID because that's all we needed. At the time, at least. Call that there. Put it back on the same line. Get rid of that. Get rid of that for now. Save that. We'll come back to the hooks. Photo swipe. Gonna copy this guy. Paste it in here. Change that to photo swipe. Effect ref. Definitely gonna be needed. Next store ID. No, we're gonna be use mint next ID from hooks. So what am I gonna want? Photo swipe. Const register ID, unregister ID. No. Call this door ID. No. This would be hook ID. Use mint next ID. I guess I do need to call this element ID, don't I? Call that element ID, but this is gonna be PSWP ID. Const element ID equals use mint next ID. So we're gonna get an ID. I won't need this then, will I? Just get rid of that for now, and return the element ID. Ah, that's very easy. Let me just keep it like that, and that's gonna compile just fine. And it's still gonna work. We can reload it, we get a new ID every time. Every time we reload, it's beautiful. And that's coming through here. We're just grabbing the element ID from the ID hook and then returning it just to make sure something that works. What is next? Let's take these photo swipe imports. The rest of these I probably don't need. I need to get rid of that. Element ID from that. Okay, there we go. What did I cut? Oh, imports. Never installed photo swipe? Nope, that means I'm going to need get out of here. NPMI, photo swipe, and swiper. Do I need types for those? No, I do not. Run dev again and close it. Then we will should we use a rep for the lightbox? Yes. Import the use ref. Unmounted, we'll do later. Watch. It's going to be my use effect. This just returns element ID at the end. I know that. And then these, yeah, both of these are going to be combined into the use effect. So let's add that in here. React goes at the top. At the top. Then photo swipe, then me. We're going to use effect. Let's check out how this worked. This should be ID as well. So if the ID changes, it's gonna redo everything. The element ID changes, it's gonna redo everything. Lightbox.current. Let's see, I'm just gonna do not sure this is quite necessary, but lightbox.current?destroy. Just make sure it's not double attaching itself, just in case. Then we're gonna do new photo swipe lightbox. We got photo swipe, we got data PSP width, hashtag element ID dot current, and then we init on the next tick. First, before we get there, we're gonna return lightbox.current.destroy. And what are we doing here? Let's just see, let's check chat. Does next React have a function like next tick that next view has? Or should I just use request animation? thought this was pretty much the same as animation frame. It just pops it into the stack. Queue micro task. Oh, I see. But I'm already in use effect. Does use include element ID changes? Add context. Let's save that. The element ID changes will use effect run after the component that uses the ID and this hook injects the ID into the template. Okay, so I don't need the next tick. Looks good to me. Pretty nice, pretty nice. Gallery. Using the next photo swipe. Let's see. Let's see the template. ID is element ID. Class equals classes. Classes is model.value.classes plus these guys. That one. And then those. Import mint grid. Classes just isn't used. Got that. Need images. Did classes. I got this div. Now this slot means I'm gonna want the children to be able to overwrite this. So this becomes children. And it's gonna be optional. React.react node. Yeah, this is gonna be children. Do that. Classes. images equals model.images.map. Image.href equals image. Classes equals new array. There's a width and height. Add portrait. Or landscape. Return image or an empty array. Beautiful. We're so close. I can get rid of the slot because that's the children. And then, oh, question mark there. And then I'm gonna do if not children. Children equals images.map. Mint next widget image. Did I already make the image linkable? Yes. Very confused about what's happening there, even though everything's working. Mint next widget image. So I need imported. That's what I thought. I don't like default exports. I like named exports. Mostly because I'm usually building libraries. Oh, well, putting in the index.ts file, it seems, is messing with this. Just gallery components. Just gonna delete that and that. And then this one, content, image carousel, image gallery. Just add those guys to here. That guy. Not this one. Get rid of that. Hooks are not named. Stores. Not named. Or not default. Save that. Close save. What does this guy say? Can we build? I forget. I'm sure I forgot something. Looks pretty ready. Reload it and runtime it. Element type is invalid. Expected a string for built-in components or a class function for composites, but got undefined. You forgot to export your component from the file. It's defined in, yes, check the render method of root layout. Yes, I didn't even check the app folder. See that, this guy. Probably fine. Reload. Looks pretty good. Go to the page. Put some test data in here. Actual image? Definitely isn't. Let's see. Place. Kitten. Let's see if that works. Doesn't look like place kitten exists anymore. Do Lorem pick some? Oh, new. Okay. Guess it's probably just the popular one. No, I don't want to add landscape myself. But I do want width 200, height 300. Let's do that. But reverse. Sure, why not? Do that. Each child in a list should have a unique key prop. Great. That would be a gallery issue, I do believe. They weren't given IDs, so all the IDs were invalid. SRC prop on next image. Yes, I must allow the URL. Probably have to restart the server because of that. Huh. Let's go into the photo swipe hook and do a log lightbox.current. Do element ID. This WP is false. Well, first off, let's take a look at the template. Mint grid, mint 1. Okay, yeah, that's my bad. Should have set the num here to 3. Now I have 3 images, great. You know what I'm just gonna do is I'm gonna come to the layout. No, I'm gonna come to the page. I'm gonna put these in a mint next section grid. Model equals grid. Paste that in there. And I'm gonna make grid equals classes mint max LG. Save that. we got a max width on there. You know, does all its fun, fancy collapsing things. Here it is. These are all just links though, right? Yeah. We have prototype, we have our prototype light box, we're initializing it, looking for children with data PSWP width. Got a gallery, it has the ID, that's PSWP gallery. It has data PSP width equals 200. Let's do a quick check back here. And then I'll take a quick look at the gallery view. Got the images. Classes equals. Feels like it should be good. Destroy the light box. Create a new light box. Initialize the light box. Let's try it. Request animation frame. How I did it before. Maybe that'll let it still has undefined PSWP. Oh! No, that worked. That did it. I just didn't import the styles. Sweet. Okay, so what was the issue again? I didn't request an animation frame. That's why I don't listen to chat. It's so stupid. I asked it, do I need the animation frame? And it's like, nah, dude. This is gonna run after the DOM is updated, and it was wrong. Get rid of the log. So when there's an ID change, reinitialize the lightbox. Pass the element ID out. Looks fine. I guess we'll go to the SCSS and import Tailwind, utility, style, font awesome. Ah, dumbass. I knew that. That's why I had these imports down here to begin with. Save that. Ooh. Default skin.css is not exported from PhotoSwipe. Okay. Is there no... Works great. Cool. Everything's coming together. Now it should be super easy to make this swiper hook. We're also going to want this. Get rid of these. Check out what this guy does. Model ref, next tick, unmounted, watch. Don't need those. I will grab these. That's swiper undefined, get the element ID, already did that. Unmounted, swiper.destroy, swiper.current.destroy. I'm gonna put that up here. And this whole thing is wrapped in next tick. Let's just cut that. And just get rid of these. Put that in here. Swiper.current equals new swiper. New element ID will just be element ID. Model.value will be that's why I passed the model in here. Model ref. What's a model ref? Just making shit up on me. Model Mint item. Make this model.id. This will be model.options. New element ID is just element ID. Same here. Just removing model.value. Looks good. Make that model.id. Probably just make that model. That's pretty easy. That doesn't feel right. Module, swiper, swiper, bundle, swiper slash swipe, blah, 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 blah. This one. We got the styles. That means we should be able to come to the view, not view. Looking for the, let's see, we have gallery here. Carousel is going to be similar. Let's move that over here. Model, this one will also want children. Optional React node. We got the element ID. Don't need the model, don't need the ID. Okay, const element ID is going to be use mint next. Well, which one did I do down here? Swiper. And we have gallery, images, UI. Use mint view swiper. Oh, I wrap it in the gallery. That's why I had the children there. That's it. Okay. For some reason, I thought I used both hooks on this one instead, but I don't need to do that. So get rid of that. We have the element ID. means this guy's gonna have use effect. Jesus. AI getting ahead of me is so annoying. It's gonna be when the element ID changes. We're gonna do gallery equal use ref. It's gonna be a mint item or undefined. Would be a const, wouldn't it? We're gonna do gallery.current equals ID is element ID.current. Great. Don't need that. We've got the model.classes, add on swiper. Let's see, images, model.value.images.map. So yeah, that doesn't need to be a ref. I'm just gonna do const images equals images.map, image, href, src. Need to have a link on those. UI is model.value. Oh, just the whole model, and then the ID is the element ID. Dot value. Okay, so yeah, we're also gonna have const UI equals use ref mint item or undefined. And in here, UI.current is gonna equal model with ID element ID.current. Element ID, we got our gallery and UI refs. We have images, which is just a map from the model. Let's see, children is here. Okay, so we got div ID equals element ID.current. No, we're not even gonna need that. That's what I'm doing. Mint next with the image gallery. Model equals gallery.current. I'll put the swiper UI, model equals UI.current. Import those. Mint item or undefined. Okay, so that just means the gallery needs the model to be able to be optional. Means we're gonna do a bunch of optional checks. of those. We got the swiper UI. It has the slot, which is just the children. So here, no. We're gonna make this children. Close the swiper UI. React node array or undefined. Classes, swiper, slide. Widget. Image. Image doesn't have classes. Is index.tsx. Why is the linkable getting the same classes as this image? Get rid of that. Maybe I'll check out the swiper UI and see if there's something up with that. Maybe if I just get rid of that. Yeah. That fixes the issue immediately. And a React node is the same as a React node can be an iterable React node, so everything works out fine here. We got our children. We got the image if there are no children. Okay, I think we're good. I'm gonna save that. We're gonna come to the page where I put a gallery in here. Let's do a carousel. Import it, save it. What's wrong? Swiper bundle.min.css is not exported from package. Damn it. Always the simple shit that gets me. looks right to me. How did I do it in the other index? Oh, I didn't. We imported it in the angular.json. Swiper says swiper bundle.min.css. Swiper slash swiper bundle.min.css. Everything looks fine here. Why are you yelling at me? Is it really still compiling? Yeah, the page just isn't working. Why? What have I done? Everything was working fine. What have I done? Just try building. Tell me what the issue is. Don't just hang. Give me that. Come on, it was just underlined. Yeah, give me that. Because it doesn't want me to use the min files. I guess that kind of makes sense. Okay, so I do /css/bundle. Wait, Swiper bundle.css. Okay. It's just the mins that aren't like provided, I guess. Which is odd. But if that's the way they want to do it. Linting. Chill out, dude. Just want you to serve. Generating static. Okay. Oh, did I? I must have built it then instead. Yeah, I did. I ran build. Pretty good file sizes. Big fan. Still not doing it, huh? Why? Don't tell me this is doing it. I guess since I told it to be an array, it needs to have more than one child. That's interesting. What? Not allowed to do that? Come on, what is... Just gonna close it all out. Start again. We're so close. I just want to be done with this. Got my hello home twice. Finally! Okay, gallery's working. Put that carousel in there. No way. I get rid of the gallery. No, still not doing it. Something's wrong. Well, first off, this is circular. So this is a widget, so I do that. React goes before mine. Then hooks, components partial widget. Good. Good. I doubt that's what the problem was. Image gallery. Wait. Yeah, this is definitely wrong. I wouldn't use this from next ID. I would use this from next swiper. And this one's the full model. Damn, I thought I had it. We'll add model to that. Like I need to try just total rebuild. Already compiling. think I'm done for tonight. Got a good bit done. At least the gallery works. Carousel is causing issues, but we will get there eventually. Thanks for joining. It was fun. I'll probably play a game of Binding of Isaac before bed. Or not. Might as well see if that does it for me. Nope. Alright, good game. Yeah, I'm not playing a game. Good hanging out though. I'll be back tomorrow to try on this again after my interview. Wish me luck.